Good morning, everyone. I'm over in RE right now, but I'm glad to be here with you too. I have loved sharing stories each week during the services, and I will continue to do so sometimes, but we're also going to have other people share stories during the services going forward. Let me know if you would like to be a reader too. Today, in honor of the end of our exclusively online services and the beginning of our hybrid services, I wanted to share this story, The End is Just the Beginning, written by Mike Bender and illustrated by Diana Mayo. The end. That's right, you read that correctly. You've reached the end and the beginning. But wait, how can a book possibly start with the end? That's ridiculous. Well, prepare to have your mind blown, because the end isn't really the end. It's just the beginning of something else. Like this beautiful sunset. Sure seems like the end of the day, right? Not so fast. You see, when the sun goes down, it's actually just the beginning of the night. When all the snow melts at the end of winter, it just means it's the beginning of spring. And if you try to go to the ends of the earth, you'll actually just keep going back to the beginning, because the earth is just one big circle. If you blast off in a rocket ship, you'll reach the end of the sky, otherwise known as the beginning of outer space. When you count, the end of one number is just the beginning of the next number, and so on and so on and so on, all the way to infinity, which, by the way, never ends. Even a sign that literally says dead end isn't an end at all. It's only the beginning of whatever lies beyond it. So when you really think about it, the end is entirely endless. The end of a disagreement with someone is just the beginning of making up. The end of a mistake is just the beginning of learning something new. The end of being sick is just the beginning of feeling better. The end of dinner is just the beginning of dessert, and if you're really, really well behaved, the end of dessert might just be the beginning of more dessert. So tonight, when you turn off the lights and go to bed, don't think of it as the end of anything. Just think of it as the beginning of a new tomorrow, full of possibilities. The beginning of discovering the next chapter.